Hi, my name is Dustin Nicholson. I'm a licensed mental health counselor associate. Some of the hobbies and interests that I have in my own free time is spending time with my family. I'm an avid sports fan. I coach fast pitch in football, and I'm an avid player of Dungeons and Dragons. The areas I specialize is working with folks with autism, ADHD, bipolar, depression, and anxiety. I specifically work with men's mental health as well as adolescent mental health. I chose to specialize in these areas because of not only relationships that I've had with friends and family in the past, but just the drive and the level of advocacy that is really important to me in my day to day, but also making sure that folks with mental health have the appropriate level of supports that they need to live a full life. What drives me to be a mental health therapist is seeing the successes that people go through when they are trying to get their mental health under control. Feeling lonely and unsure about what the future can hold could be very overwhelming for somebody. So I thrive on the idea of making sure that I provide folks with tools and supports that they may need to better themselves and have a clear path on what their future will look like. I think one of the things that folks can do while they're in between sessions is, first of all, to reflect on the session that they just had. I think it's really important to capture things that are really pressing on someone and allowing themselves to be vulnerable and to be open with change. Change is sometimes really difficult for people, and as people prepare for their next session, working on those strategies that they learn in their session and then bringing back content to bring to their session and being involved in their session, it really shows the power of someone being able to be in control of their own therapy and what those goals are going to look like, but also be in control of that outcome of what their goals are. One of the self-care tools that I have always used to this day is meditation. I firmly believe that in a busy world, our minds can race. I feel that the power of meditation allows me to feel grounded, to feel level, and be able to provide the best support and care to the patients that I work with. For those that have never tried meditation, meditation can be really powerful because I believe that not only does it allow me to feel grounded, allow me to feel level headed, but for those that have never tried it, it's a great opportunity to learn about breathing exercises that can help relieve some of the stress and the pressure that one might be feeling. For me, what I typically will do is I'll take 10 minutes, find a safe space where I can have complete quietness, and I will put on meditation music and just start breathing exercises. You can go to any streaming platform and find versions of meditation that can guide you through those breathing exercises so that you can feel connected with yourself, allow you to push away some of the stressors that you may be dealing with. So if you haven't tried it before, I highly recommend it because it can be a great way to help someone feel at ease or feel grounded when they're faced with stressors in their life. One of the techniques that I will use with patients is the idea of a brain dump. And so sometimes when folks are feeling overwhelmed with their emotions, oftentimes they're keeping it really close to their heart, but they don't necessarily have an outlet to share how they're feeling. One of the recommendations I give is a brain dump. And what a brain dump is just taking 5 to 10 minutes and journaling anything that happens to be on your mind. It could be anything that's going really well. It could be things that maybe aren't going so well. But the idea of being able to outwardly express how you're feeling, whether you're with somebody or not, patients that I've worked with have felt at ease knowing that they're not having to weigh that burden on themselves and that they have an outlet to be able to share how they're feeling, whether it's with themselves or with others.